air around us. We all need air to live, but breathing dirty or contaminated air can cause harm. The process by which air is made dirty is called air pollution. There are many reasons behind air pollution. Natural factors causing air pollution. When volcanoes erupt, they emit toxic gases like sulfur and chlorine into the air. This dirties the air in the area where the eruption takes place. Forest fires or wildfires add harmful gases and other substances into the air. The natural processes of decaying and decomposition of dried leaves, dead animals, etc. release poisonous gases like methane into the atmosphere. Human activities causing air pollution. Human beings cause a lot more air pollution than natural factors. Factories and power plants release smoke and harmful substances into the air. Cars and vehicles that run on fuels like petrol and diesel give out smoke and harmful chemicals into the air. Demolition and construction activities add large amount of dust particles into the air. Agricultural activities like the spraying of insecticides, pesticides and stubble burning are responsible for the spreading of poisonous gases mixed with smoke in the air. The garbage dump or landfill disposal activities lead to the release of harmful gases into the air due to constant and large-scale decaying activity of microorganisms. Effects of air pollution. Air pollution can cause irritation in the eyes and throat. Dirty air also damages the lungs, especially of people who work or exercise outside, children and senior citizens. Polluted air is worse for people who have asthma or allergies. The extra pollutants only intensify their symptoms and can trigger asthma attacks. Polluted air mixed with rainwater can cause acid rain, especially in cities. How can we protect ourselves from air pollution? Whenever we see in the newspaper or hear the weather report that pollution levels are high, it may be useful to limit the time we spend outside. We should also keep the windows closed to avoid the pollutants from entering the house. We should wear masks covering our nose and mouth area to reduce the intake of fine particles while breathing. People who are already suffering from asthma or any other allergies should completely avoid going out on days announced as hazardous air. We should also avoid getting wet in the first showers during the monsoon. The early rains are possibly acid rains as they carry a lot of pollutants present in the air. We also need to modify our diet to protect ourselves from the harmful effects of air pollution. Foods rich in vitamin C like lemons, oranges, Indian gooseberry, parsley, cabbage, etc. help in reducing the level of toxins in our body. Intake of jaggery or gur is extremely helpful in fighting pollution. What can we do to keep the air clean? Clean air is a necessity. While we protect ourselves from the harmful effects of pollution, we can try to keep the air clean. We need to plant more trees, as trees absorb carbon dioxide present in the air and release oxygen. We should avoid burning trash or agriculture stubbles. We should always turn off the car engine while we wait for someone to arrive or at long traffic signals. For short distance travel, we can opt to walk or cycle. We can also use battery-operated vehicles. Using public transport and carpools also help in reducing the number of vehicles on road and thus lessens the amount of harmful gases emitted into the air. Deodorant sprays also emit some amount of pollutants into the air. Perfume gels or lotions, roll-on deodorants, etc. can be used instead.